Hey guys, so this is the second part of the video. So if you haven't seen the first part already, it should be on my website. So we were talking about the fireworks effect. So this is the second scene with the fireworks added to it. And then finally here's the third scene. So that's about everything for the fireworks effect. So the next effect I'm going to show you is the film strip effect. So the point of this effect was to create a film strip. So I'm pretty sure you know what that is. And then to add pictures to it, I guess. So I'm going to show you the 4 film strips I created. So this is a Terry Fox film strip. As you can see, we added pictures of Terry Fox. And then we had made the film strip all wavy. This one I took just a random picture off the internet. And I decided to make it look like an eye. This is one of my favorites because I just took out a soccer player, and then in each scene it looks like he's getting ready to shoot the soccer ball and score. And this is the sunglasses reflection film strip. So this is another effect I'm going to show you later on. And then we just had to take those final finished pictures of the effect and then add them into our film strip. So moving on from the film strip effect, the next effect I'm going to show you is the sunglasses effect, the one I just talked about. So the point of this effect was just to take a picture of me and then add sunglasses to my face and make it look like I was staring at something and its reflection was in the glasses. So I'll show you what I mean. So this is just a picture of me, the before. So this is the before picture. So once again, another before picture. So this one, the background is of New York. And if you can see in the glasses, the reflection is supposed to be of the Empire State. And this one is supposed to be a park underneath the Eiffel Tower, and then its reflections in the glasses. And in the final one, the background is of course, Las Vegas, and in the glasses, it's the reflection of the welcome sign. So again, moving on, the next effect is the Polaroid effect. So in this effect, we had to take a picture, and we had to take sections of the picture and put them into picture frames, which we created using Photoshop as well. So I'll show you what I mean. So this is one of the befores, picture of me. This is the school ice hockey team. And then Mike Tyson. So the first one, as you can see, just took the picture, added sections of it into the picture frames we created. This is one of the gooder ones, or better ones. And then finally, here's the Mike Tyson one. So I like the end result of this, but it was a little bit difficult to do. So this is the fractured effect. So in the fractured effect, we had to take 3 pictures, and we had to make it look like it was the back of the person or object was being torn off or shredded apart. So I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, it's just a picture of a Corvette car, and it looks like the back part is being torn off, or it's being disappeared. This is just a picture of me with the same effect, and then a picture of a soccer player also with the same effect. So this effect is actually really hard to do, but I guarantee at the end it will be all worth it. So now moving on to one of the second last effects. It's the out of bounds effect. So in the out of bounds effect, this is actually one of my favorite effects because it looks so neat at the end. And so the point of this effect was to take the main part of the picture and make it look like it's being popped out, or like it's coming out of the picture. So let's show you what I mean. So as you can see in this picture, it was just a regular picture of me, and now it looks like I am being popped out, or like I'm standing up on top of the picture portion. This is a Fruity Candle one, because I had to do it for the business. This is the first one we did, and the favorite, because you can see the driver's also coming out, as well as the dirt, as it's coming out. He's kicking it out of the picture. And then this is the other business one, because I changed my business. And then back to the first. So now moving on to the last and final effect for Photoshop. It's the Halloween effects. So for this effect, we had to create 3 separate pumpkins. So one of the pumpkins, like mentioned, was to create it with the face. Second one was to create one with your name. And then the third one was to create a jack-o'-lantern face. So as you can see, this is the one with my face on it. This is the jack-o'-lantern carving. And the final one is the one with my name on it. So those are the Photoshops. Now moving on to the final. And that's the Windows Live Media Player. So for Windows Live Media Player, if you just tap on it, you can see it just lets you know what we did in this unit. And the point of this unit was to create 3 separate movies. So just a movie with all our Photoshop, our top 5 Photoshops in it, a stop motion movie, and then a final movie which we create, basically a commercial. So this is the first movie, and I'm just going to show you all the movies. They're not that long. So this is my first movie. Alright, so that was the first movie. So the next tab in the Windows Live Media Player is the second movie, which is a stop motion movie, which is basically you take a lot of pictures. So you move the object, take a picture, move it again, take a picture, and so on. And then you play them together really fast, and it looks really neat. So this one is a bunch of pictures my teacher took, and then we put them together on Windows Media Player. And here you go. So that is a short film because it does take a lot of time. And now I'm just going to show you the final movie, which is a movie which I created. And it's a stop motion. And it is 29 seconds because it does take a lot of time to do this. But here you go.
It doesn't take long to see the Canadians love their Tim Hortons coffee and donuts. And with their new irresistible coffee and donut deal, when you buy Canada's favorite coffee, you can now get an always fresh donut for just 49 cents. It's time for value, it's time for tips.
And so that's the final movie. So I would like to point out that if you're going to read any articles, that the first, the second, the 8th, and then the 20th are one of my favorites and most well done. So if you're thinking of reading any, those are the ones I recommend. Once again, this has been my website tour, and also I'd like to thank Gavin Hoey for using his tutorials. So all the tutorials we mainly got were from his channel. So if you like to try any of the effects at Photoshop or recommend them to your teachers, you can find them on his channel. So once again, thanks for looking at my website tour, and don't forget to visit it. Thanks.